In one of the two, I should say, games of the week this week, the Rams on the road at the Philadelphia Eagles. This is 3.5 in favor of the Eagles at home over the Rams. 44.5 is our total here in this one. I have futures tickets on both of these teams. I was in love with both of these teams heading into the season. I am still in love with both of these teams. That said, Noops, I think you could make the argument that the Rams have looked like the better team so far.
I don't think that's even really a difficult argument to make. Now, part of it could be competition. I think the Rams have played, lesser teams than the Eagles here through 2 weeks, but it's hard to feel excited about the Eagles given how vanilla the offense has looked, how much they've struggled against zone, pretty basic coverages here. And unless Jalen Hurts has done something really spectacular, the Eagles offense has struggled to score. We know the Rams, it's a revenge spot coming off that playoff game last year, arguably the toughest playoff game the Eagles had to win against this Rams team. Should be a good matchup for them. A little bit worried. Second road game in a row for Los Angeles. Second time having to come out basically to the other coast. That could be really tough, especially for a veteran team. I think this game might be a little bit of a slog. The Eagles, we know they love running the ball. Hardly anybody better than Nick Sirianni at grinded out clock at the end of a game. Same thing with the Rams. McVay knows kind of how to control the clock things there. So lean towards the under here a little bit. I think the Rams are a live dog, but nothing really sticks out to me as great value.
Yeah, one of the things I think that's gone a little underrated as far as why this Philadelphia offense might be a little clunky here at the beginning of the season. It's when you got Saquon and you got AJ and you got Brown and you got Smith and everyone was talking about all that. And like Dallas Goedert just kind of gets forgotten. And then Goddard gets hurt early in game one, goes out, misses game two as well. And I think that he plays a role in this offense that kind of gets looked over. And I think that that's a pretty big loss for them on this. I think if you made me play this thing, I'd probably take the 3.5 with the Rams, but I do like your under look here for sure. It's a, if you look at the path of this, and by the way, this Rams defense has played great to start out the season too. Do you see Philadelphia just lighting up this Rams defense? I do not. Do I see the Rams completely changing their game plan and style of play against Philadelphia? I don't. And so everything kind of does point to the under. And again, you're on the other side of 44 here, which is a pretty good little number if you want to take the under on 44.